We back with another video, man. Like, subscribe, and comment. You guys already know what we do here. Don't mind my computer in the back. But hey, listen, we about to jump into this video, man. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it for a fact. My boy Tory Lanez didn't do it. I knew it. And the reason why I didn't know it, because who the hell is going to shoot somebody in the foot just for fun or just to get a point across, especially if you know y'all mainstream, right? And who the hell gets 10 years in jail for unjustifiable conclusions that everybody knows was not real? If that makes any type of sense, y'all. But hey, Tory Lanez fights for freedom. Comes the sad end, man. F you, Rock Nation. Y'all already know what y'all been doing, man.
It's my way with Phase 44. My work moves fast. My tasks.
Here we go, y'all. Let's jump into it.
By the courts. This was a massive blow to Tory's defense, but there was still hope as Tory's
started from the beginning.
Demanding that the California courts revoke Tory's conviction as they could prove his innocence. They held the press.
They could prove his innocence. We know.
Tory would be free soon, revealing they had already filed an appeal and were preparing to file a motion that would allow them to introduce new evidence. This press conference went viral as his legal team seemed so confident in their evidence. When people saw this, they were hoping the truth would finally be revealed. But then,
I'm sorry, this is so random. What's good with when you bald, you wanna get this fade over here? Just let it go. It's done. It's over with. Stop.
Months later, there was only bad news for Tory. Sadly, back in August, Tory's legal motion to introduce new evidence was rejected by the courts. This was a massive blow to Tory's defense, but there was still hope as Tory's initial appeal was still pending. But sadly, just a few days back, Tory got more terrible news as his appeal was sadly rejected.
His appeal was sadly rejected.
Now, he must finish the remainder of his 10-year sentence for a crime he swears he never committed. But after looking
10 years
was rejected, it quickly became apparent that the judge seems to have...
You know how long 10 years is in the spiritual realm? That's 10,000 years. 10,000 years in the spiritual realm that this man will be serving. But in the spiritual realm, you don't even keep track of time. You don't even feel like it. That's why when you go to sleep, you know, you hear the alarm, you go to sleep, feel like it was 5 minutes, but it felt like a long time sleeping. Nope. Hey, listen, this man is guilty. We know that. Free Tory Lanez. We know y'all niggas just want him to stay in jail because he's giving everyone game about the industry.
I've made up his mind before even listening to the reasons for his appeal.
Damn, that's how you know.
That there's a conspiracy.
Listen to that.
It quickly became apparent that the judge seems to have made up his mind before even listening to the reasons for his appeal.
Come on, y'all.
Making it
what else we got here?
That there's a conspiracy behind Tory's takedown. Hey guys, I hope all is well. The truth is,
my man, Tory Lanez. Damn, they done got him behind jail.
Talking about Tory Lanez's appeal being rejected, why exactly did they choose to reject it, and we will also get into Tory's last possible opportunity for freedom. Let's get right into it.
Okay, be honest. Does anyone actually like...
Man, comment down below if y'all think Tory Lanez did it. I don't need no Megan Thee Stallion warriors down there, y'all. Y'all know he didn't do it. Some allegations say that, you know, she a trans. So, you know, and allegedly she looked like one. I mean, pull up some pictures of some trans woman and look at Megan Thee Stallion. And then y'all tell me what a male horse is, a stallion. So, you know, you won't put two to two together. I mean, unfortunately, a lot of women in the rap industry are trans women. Y'all just don't know it. But you gotta have the eyes to see it, man.
Last few years, the world has watched as Tory Lanez fought for his life. Since day one, he declared his innocence and promised the world he didn't shoot Meg.
Well, I'm sorry, this is Tory Lanez, but that's why they tricked her. That's why they tricked the woman. Lashes, hair, all that, so they could push trans women.
Promising that he would beat this case because he truly didn't do it.
Look, bro, look how husky she is, bro. I mean,
promising that,
bro. Come on, dog. That's a nigga with look, that's a nigga. That's a nigga. Anyways.
He would beat this case because he truly didn't do it. However, When it came to the trial, things didn't go
Playtime
as he
is
had
dating a
hoped for.
nigga.
It seemed like it was all over when in December 2022, he was found guilty and sentenced to 10 years in a California prison. His supporters were
10?
devastated as they felt Tory was truly innocent, something that even after he was found guilty, he continued to insist was true. The whole time Tory was serving his sentence, he was vocal about proving his innocence and getting out of prison. But it wasn't until a few months after his conviction that his legal team started fighting back. Tory Lanez legal team filed an appeal of his conviction around March 29, 2023.
Get Tory
a few
Lanez
months
out.
after he was found guilty in December. His legal team argued that he deserved a new trial due to the first trial being riddled with errors. His lawyers argued that the trial judge should have not allowed certain evidence in front of the jury, such as questions posed to Megan Thee Stallion during her testimony. They also argued against the discussion of Lane's tattoos and an audio recording of Kelsey, who was a key witness in a prior interview. His
Sit her ass down.
audio
Sit her ass down. She a key in the whole case. Sit her ass. Tell her what she got to hear. What she got to hear. What she got to say.
recording of Kelsey, who was a key witness in a prior interview. His defense team also argued that the prosecution presented misleading DNA evidence. They argued that Tory's DNA was not found on the gun.
There's
and
too
that
much
the
of
conclusive
understanding
findings on the weapon
that he didn't
itself
do it.
should
He's
have been
still in
presented
jail.
differently to create reasonable doubt. His team also alleged itself should have been presented differently to create reasonable doubt. His team also alleged that the prosecutors engaged in misconduct and that the jury was improperly instructed on the charges, also claiming that his right to testify in his own defense was unfairly discouraged by the prospect that his song lyrics and other potentially damaging evidence might be used against him during cross-examination. From all angles, it looked like Tory had strong valid reasons to be granted an appeal. He showed proof that the prosecution was operating in bad faith, meeting with one of Tory's key witnesses and making him flip on him. The whole DNA evidence was also debunked, with the actual DNA reports claiming it was inconclusive when in reality, it was not found on the weapon. By all means,
I mean, what the what else do they need to hear, dog? This is injustice. Just like his dad was saying, his dad was going off. Dog, let's go ahead. Let's open up another window and play that. Because that's, at this point in time, it's like they really holding him hostage. Look. We gotta hear what his pop said.
If you're here to
I
learn what you
mean,
don't know,
at this point in time, it's frustrating me. I'm making the video, man. Make this shit go viral. Like, subscribe, and comment, because enough is enough, dog. If people are doing videos, people are analyzing this. DJ Academic literally was on FaceTime, Zoom with executives from their label, Rock Nation, that put his ass in jail because he didn't want to sign the scribbly line saying that we would sign with you. Oh my God, bro. These mother chuckers is deep. Remember this, y'all?
Exactly how I'm feeling, sir. I just stood here in this Los Angeles County and witnessed the worst miscarriage of justice that this world has ever seen. You want to know how I feel? I'll tell you exactly how I feel. I got some names that I want to call. Alex Spiro, Desiree Perez.
You hear them.
And the whole wicked system of Rock Nation, including you, Jay-Z.
What we gotta say more of, y'all. You hear it. We are the ones on this channel always analyzing this information. Shout out to Nitrous TV because you got me into actually wanting to do this. I said, we need more people like him. Let me go out and make my own platform, J Harada Reacts. And this is where we're here because we gonna get Tory Lanez out of jail.
Yes, you who say you rose from the gutter, but you have traded and bartered the souls of young men, and you're still doing it. The only independent witness in this courtroom is a man whose name is Sean Kelly. He came to court, and our attorneys, he would not even shake their hand after he went upstairs with Kathy Top and Alex Bott. They met with our witness, and then the man came back, and I sat in the hallway while he sat with Jody Little, the prosecutor's investigator, who acted so dumb, an intelligent woman who did not want, listen, I've seen so much evidence buried in this. And I know exactly what the public out here will say. Don't talk. You will say, I say this because I'm a father. See, I am a father of thousands around the world. I'm a father of my kids, but a spiritual father to many. And I don't make stupid allegations because I got nothing better to do. You all have been bartering and
Speak, Pop. Speak, Pop. Speak with the chest, boy. Yeah, call him out.
I'm calling on everybody in this country.
Call him out.
Rise up because your sons have been done dirty.
Free Tory.
It's not over. God does not lose.
That's right.
And even though we've come to this juncture, trust me, you will see that our God does not fail.
What they say, you may have won the battle, but you did not win the war. That's the thing people got to understand. Satan wins many battles, but he never wins the war. The war is the long haul. The war is what it is always going to be. But the battles are little incremented positions, little incremented, let's say, parts in your life that happen. Oh shit, this happened. Oh shit, that happened. But guess what? The war still has to be played, right? You still gotta be 10 toes. Satan may win battles, but he will never win wars. And that's why fucking rap music hasn't been in the top 100 billboards, and this is the first time it happened in 40 years. Uh-oh, it sounds like something drying up. The music industry. Let's go back to, let's see what Pop has to say.
That this is wickedness. This district attorney, Miss Kathy Todd, is the same one that witnessed or knew that 5 sheriff's deputies in LA County beat up a Spanish man with the last name Carrillo until the guy was beaten to and passed out. ABC News interviewed that man after Eyewitness News, and he said, I thought I would never be here to see my child born, and I would never been able to be around to see my other child rise up. But I'm telling you, this court system is not for justice. It's about wins and losses, and they do dirty to do whatever they can.
That's right.
See, let me speak to you.
He has kids.
Let me talk to you. Because my son refused to sign a Rock
There it goes.
deal with you.
Yes.
And Desiree Perez, you wicked witch, you snitch.
Yes.
You turned on your co-conspirators.
Desiree
on the whole
Perez.
Mafia, one of you that was peddling drugs in this country, and you ruled on them before so the Fed could give you a deal. All of you, trust me, I have intercessors, prayer warriors around the world, and
This
they
is
will
her.
not stop until you are cut off.
Yes.
No, we don't shoot you with guns, but we know exactly how to bring you down in the spirit.
They all have children.
No,
They all
sir.
have
That's
children.
it. That's it. What more do y'all need to hear, dog? Hey, listen, we're gonna make the video a little longer because I need to get this monetized channel, but
It seems
Hey,
Tory
man.
had a good shot for an appeal. This only got stronger when in May 2025, Lanez legal team and advocates held a press conference to present a new statement from Kelsey Harris's bodyguard, claiming he heard her admit to shooting Megan Thee Stallion herself. And in July 2025, the statement from the bodyguard...
you heard that? Yo, can they just get my boy out of jail? Because like, this shit is for the birds, bro. Literally, oh my God, bro. This shit is making me get a headache doing this video, dog. This,
officially submitted to the court as part of the habeas corpus petition. Now, all Tory had to
Bruh,
do
you
was
heard what they
officially
said?
present a new statement from Kelsey Harris's bodyguard, claiming he heard her admit to shooting Megan Thee Stallion herself. And in July 2025, the statement from the bodyguard was officially submitted to the court as part of the habeas corpus petition. Now, all Tory had to do was
We not
wait
letting
until
this
the
slide.
court
Tory, you
lines.
coming home,
Many
bro.
of
You
Tory's
changing the
supporters
whole
and
game.
people who just believed in a fair trial hoped that at minimum, this would lead to a new trial, but it wouldn't take long for the bad news to start rolling in. Just 1 month later, on August 12, 2025, the California Courts of Appeals denied the 2 petitions for a new evidentiary hearing or a new trial, ruling the claim did not qualify for the habeas relief. The court found the new evidence was not credible or did not support a claim of actual innocence, and the arguments could not have been raised during the initial.
I'm gonna tell y'all how they be using ancient Egyptian symbols and ancient gods for their own doing. Remember, y'all watch my shit all the time, man. I'll be telling y'all, they took our ancient knowledge and they made it whitewashed, twisted, and evil. We living in a backward society. We living in Satan's realm. We're living in Satan's subdue. We're living in Satan's era. He's the one, and it's literally his time to rule right now. But time is over with, buddy. It's over with, buddy. It's over with. But this right here is Mayat, this Thoth's wife. She's the one that has the balanced scales, right? See, she's the one that has the balanced scale. And she's the one that literally weighs your heart and weighs against the feather. You see, she's the one that holds that power. Y'all just need to understand your Egyptian gods, man, because everything that they show us is Egyptian symbolatry. What does this look like? What does that look like, y'all? Yeah, you see that right in the damn ambulance, because Thoth gave us medicine, astrology, mathematics, language, learn how to run civilizations. Yeah. Everything you see is Egyptian, I'm not even gonna say mythology, because it's not mythology. Egyptian meanings. They got all of our shit, dog. Look. You see this shit everywhere, dog. But anyways, you know, Mayat. That is Thoth's wife, Mayat. Alright, she's the one that holds justice. She's the god of justice. She's the one of justice. First ancient Egyptian judgment in the afterlife, where a person's hearts was weighed against their orshich, whether a feather or determined whether worthiness of the afterlife. I mean, when these people get sentenced to jail, why do you think they say 2 life sentences? Your ass gonna die in there, then they're gonna reincarnate, they're gonna put you in another body there, and you're gonna serve another lifetime in jail.
The court specifically stated that Lane's claims about new DNA testing on the gun were inconclusive and wouldn't change the outcome, and that evidence from witnesses like his driver Jaquan Smith was inadmissible because he wasn't called to testify at trial. Just like that, Tory's attempt to add what I and many believe was evidence that was credible and valuable to the trial was completely rejected.
Alright, we ending this video here. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm jumping around a little bit, but y'all already get the gist of this case, dog. This ain't nothing new. We already seen this shit. We just bringing more light to it because enough is enough. Shit, I'm tired of black balls, left and right, dog. I'm tired of it. We need to bring light to all this shit, bro. It's time. It's time more than ever, bro. The right time is now. Like, subscribe, and comment, man. Your boy out. Peace.